Hey you guys, it's Quiet with another video, which I haven't done in like a month. I hope you like the Zelda video. That shit took a long time to make. But this time, I'm talking about a TV show. Stranger Things, Season 2. I binged all the seasons I have not seen yet, starting from Season 2 to 4, in hype for Season 5. And I watched Season 5 right after. And I got a lot to say on all 4 of those seasons. Starting with Season 2, I will say Stranger Things Season 2 is good. This is gonna be like a ramble session, no particular order. I'm just kind of expressing my feelings in a very, very informal way. So let's get right into it. I will start by saying I feel really sorry for Will. Not only was he kidnapped and trapped in the Upside Down for like the entirety of Season 1, in Season 2 the poor kid has these poor visions of the Upside Down and the Mind Flayer. The kid cannot catch a break. I love how the main quartet were playing Dragon Slayer in the arcade. I don't know much about that video game, but I do know the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed that game years ago, and he hates it. He's an angry video game nerd. I like that reference. Max is such a great character introduced in this season. I really didn't like how the main gang did not like her at all except for Lucas. They all treated her like she was useless, worthless, like shit basically. Very uncool of them. Not only that, her brother Billy was a total tool as well. I have no idea how Dustin wasn't able to tell that Dart was a baby Demogorgon. Like, it was so obvious. It was so obvious that it was from the Upside Down. Like, I don't get how he couldn't put 2 and 2 together. To me, that's the biggest flaw and stupidest decision the character made in Season 2. Lucas telling Mike that he just wanted him to go as Winston from Ghostbusters for Halloween because he is black had me laughing my butt off. I didn't think Stranger Things would make such a racial joke like that. My biggest hot take from Stranger Things Season 2 is that I really like the side story of when Eleven meets her sister and her mother for the first time in that one episode. I don't really get why people didn't like that episode. To me, Collie and her punk rock friends were pretty interesting. I like when a TV series takes an unexpected turn and deviates from the main plot for a short amount of time. Collie's illusion powers are also really cool. I certainly felt Bob's death. He was a really likable character, and he definitely did not die for no reason. He became a really likable character in just one season. Bob is cool. Whenever Stranger Things introduces a new character, it's never not for nothing. The second to last episode is so badass and rewarding. When everyone comes together for the conclusion of the season and then 11 just busts through the door with a completely new look, I really like that. The scene where Joyce is trying to get the Mind Flayer out of Will's body is so well filmed. She really risked it all in order to save her son. You can tell she really loves him if she was willing to take her own life in order to save her own son's life. I do really like how 11 and Hopper closed the portal. It was very climactic, but it almost felt too climactic knowing that there's going to be a Season 3 after Season 2. So yeah, the portal is closed, but obviously something has to happen in the next season for it to open up again. Obviously, I'm watching this years after Season 3 has released, so you can't really make the same criticism when like Season 2 had first came out because it was a new season and we didn't know if there was going to be a Season 3, probably not. The show ending with the Winter Dance is so 80s it's not even funny. Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, plays. That was a good song selection. Every Breath You Take by The Police, I think, also plays. That was also another great song selection. Love that song. One thing about the Winter Ball is that Dustin just could not win. I felt embarrassed for him when he got rejected by that girl he liked. At least Nancy gave him a dance. He even said that she's his favorite out of all of her brother's friends, which was really nice of her to say. So, Season 2 of Stranger Things is a very 8 out of 10 experience. I will say it is, in my opinion, the second best season out of the entire series. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z where the other seasons rank. I don't know if this is going to be a short or a regular video. We'll see.